Laurence Fishburne has carried the kind of screen presence people rarely forget. The voice, the calm intensity, the feeling that whenever he appears, something important is about to happen. From powerful performances that shaped generations of film lovers to characters that became part of pop culture itself, Laurence Fishburne built the kind of Hollywood legacy many actors spend a lifetime chasing. Yet, while his monumental career makes it easy to assume his world is entirely defined by public adoration, vast mansions, collections of supercars, the kind of comfort people naturally associate with Hollywood greatness. But the reality of Laurence Fishburne's life today feels far quieter than many might expect. Inside his private world in the Hollywood Hills, the dramatic noise of celebrity completely fades away. Instead, he lives as a single father balancing family and acting, where much of his world now revolves around two deeply personal things: family and the work he still loves. So what does life really look like for Laurence Fishburne behind closed doors today? And after decades of success, what matters most when the spotlight finally grows quieter? To find the answer, we must leave the neon-soaked boulevards of Los Angeles behind and head up into the ridges. There, hidden away in the scenic enclave of Hollywood Hills West, Laurence Fishburne's home stands as a true sanctuary. For the veteran actor, this property is not a stage for flaunting immense wealth, housing supercar collections, or showcasing the typical extravagant lifestyle of an A-list superstar. Instead, it is a space designed to protect and comfort. The residence features a highly private, gated courtyard entryway, seamless open-concept living spaces, a beautifully upgraded kitchen, and tranquil, expansive views stretching from deep balconies on both levels. In Hollywood Hills West, an area famously home to fellow icons like his The Matrix co-star Keanu Reeves, Fishburne's home emphasizes a completely different choice: discretion over display. The fact that he maintains his primary lifestyle in Los Angeles while also keeping a long-term residence in New York City, NYC, reflects a very deliberate mindset, a desire to strike a flawless balance between his demanding bi-coastal work and his deeply guarded personal life. At this stage of his journey, this hilltop oasis represents the core values he has quietly spent years building. After the public chapter of his divorce and over half a century at the absolute peak of the entertainment industry, from a teenager who lied about his age to land a role in Apocalypse Now, to a global icon in The Matrix and the John Wick franchise, this home is where he sheds his cinematic armor. Behind these gates, he is no longer a titan of the silver screen, but a man reclaiming his own peace. Most importantly, this is the sacred space where Laurence Fishburne puts fatherhood above everything else. As a single father co-parenting his youngest daughter, Delilah, born in 2007 with ex-wife Gina Torres, he has transformed his home into a center for family connection. As Delilah began showing a deep passion for the arts and theater, Fishburne beautifully bridged his career with his devotion to her. He has fondly shared how he would bring home his animation projects, specifically Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, just to watch them with her and ask for her creative input. This small yet profound glimpse into his daily life shows exactly how family has become the true center of his universe. So as family takes the ultimate priority in anchoring his newfound balance, how exactly do these deep emotional bonds and his role as a father shape his world today? After a monumental 50-year career, Laurence Fishburne no longer views professional accolades as the sole measure of success. Instead, family connections have become far more meaningful to him. This profound reflection on his personal journey was highlighted on the show Finding Your Roots, 2025. As documented in a moving exclusive by People, the iconic actor broke down in tears when he saw a photograph of his biological father for the first time. Looking at the picture, he shared that he felt less isolated.
Relieved.
At the core of his world is the fundamental responsibility of being a father. Fishburne maintains a constant, active presence in his children's lives, working tirelessly to be in my children's lives despite his grueling schedules. He frequently accompanies his youngest daughter, Delilah, to public events like the 2022 Tony Awards and the Tribeca Festival, sharing her interest in theater and her gospel choir. He also supports his son Langston's acting career, even sharing the screen with him in Ant-Man and the Wasp. His support is built on guidance and freedom. He encourages his children to follow their passions, but only after completing their education. For Delilah, he bonds through his work, noting, "I would bring home little things like a 30-second clip of something to show her character design or a little clip of music." Langston also shared how deeply his father supported him, stating, "He told me to follow my heart. Once I'd finished college, that was his big deal. Get an education, and after that, do whatever you want." Similarly, his daughter Montana once beautifully expressed, "He believed/s in me." As a single father and co-parent, he fiercely protects his children's privacy while setting an honorable example, maintaining respectful relationships with their mothers after divorce. Behind the scenes, Fishburne's family life remains strictly private. The public rarely gets a glimpse into his household, except for rare red carpet appearances with Delilah or indirect comments from his ex-wife Gina Torres regarding their co-parenting dynamic. These intimate details are highlighted in a comprehensive feature on People's Profile on the Fishburne children, which shows that following his divorce, he has focused entirely on raising his children with love and joy and awe. For many in show business, fame is the ultimate prize. But for Laurence Fishburne, family is what he guards closest to his heart, through steady presence, quiet support, and his own emotional journey toward ancestral connection. Yet, raising a family under the constant glare of the media presents unique trials, leaving us to wonder, what are the hidden challenges of being a single father inside the chaotic world of Hollywood? On screen, Laurence Fishburne embodies authority, a powerful leader and commanding mentor. Behind the scenes, however, he faces a quiet reality, navigating the isolation and heavy internal responsibilities that come with being a single father and co-parent. During his first experience raising his eldest children, Langston and Montana, intense filming schedules frequently took him away from home. He actively changed this approach when his youngest daughter, Delilah, was born. As he candidly revealed in a profile with The Guardian, he shifted his career choices to protect his relationship with her. "This time round, I consciously made work choices based on the fact I would be able to sleep in my own bed and spend time in my own house at a time when I had a young child. It's something I didn't do the first time round." Following his divorce from Gina Torres, Fishburne sought joint legal and physical custody of Delilah. While they maintain a respectful co-parenting dynamic, he still faced immense internal pressure managing private family transitions while maintaining a flawless professional image. He also endured the painful challenge of guiding his children through Hollywood's temptations. He faced a deeply public trial when his eldest daughter, Montana, entered the adult film industry at age 18 without his knowledge. Resolute in his morals, Fishburne stated he would not speak with her until she decided to turn your life around, reflecting the quiet torment of a father trying to protect his child from the industry's dark corners. What kept him moving forward was his own immense personal growth. Having grown up without his biological father, a void that made him feel isolated, Fishburne worked to forgive the past. This experience drove him to put in the monumental effort to be a present parent, learning from past mistakes to support his children's education and artistic dreams. After decades of sweeping career success, his most demanding role remains the one no camera will ever record: a single father navigating a quiet, sacrificial path. So how exactly did Laurence Fishburne manage to keep his footing, successfully balancing the fierce pressures of Hollywood with his absolute devotion to his home? The secret to Laurence Fishburne's balance lies in the power of intentional refusal. He learned that stepping back to put family first did not mean diminishing his legendary career. His fiery passion for acting has never faded. Fishburne remains an unstoppable force with massive projects, joining the high-profile cast of The Witcher as the fan-favorite character Regis, starring in the thriller The Amateur, and lending his authoritative voice to major animations and documentary narrations. Beyond acting, he continues to expand his creative horizons by directing, writing solo shows, and producing deeply personal projects. For Fishburne, acting has always been an honored craft that requires endless discipline, whether rehearsing over Zoom or performing live on stage. In an extensive interview highlighting his long-standing dedication, Vulture's in-depth conversation noted how he considers live theater an essential pilgrimage. Shortly after his performance in August Wilson's Two Trains Running, the actor underscored this artistic duty by comparing the stage to a spiritual homecoming. Just as every good Catholic has to go to church, every good actor has to go to the theater. Yet, while his artistic flame burns bright, his choices show how completely his priorities have evolved. He has realized that not every Hollywood project is worth sacrificing irreplaceable time with his loved ones. Fishburne has learned to confidently say no to grueling production schedules to ensure his active presence at home, particularly following his divorce as he focused entirely on co-parenting. Ultimately, Fishburne's balance does not come from a perfect, stress-free life, but from knowing exactly what matters most. After decades under the public microscope, he realized he needed to live as a complete, grown man rather than just an actor. He knows precisely when to step away from the cameras to show up for his family, whether it is celebrating a birthday, proudly walking the red carpet with Delilah, or bringing home animation clips to seek her input. While he remains a Hollywood titan who gave life to Morpheus, the Bowery King, and Regis, he firmly views his family as the true anchor that keeps his lifelong career sustainable, grounded, and deeply meaningful. In his youth, success for Laurence Fishburne was defined by early career explosion and relentless professional drive. Bursting onto the scene in Apocalypse Now at just 14 years old, his early life was entirely consumed by securing iconic roles and chasing widespread recognition. He poured everything into his craft, a non-stop hustle that eventually led to a striking realization in his 30s. Looking back on those exhausting decades, he openly admitted that he had simply gave my life to my work. Today, at 64 years old, Fishburne's metric for a successful life has completely transformed. True achievement is no longer measured by Hollywood's validation, but by inner maturity, the ability to show up for his family, and the values he passes down to his children. He has successfully transitioned from chasing early adulthood on movie sets to becoming a responsible father and a whole, complete human being. The things he once relentlessly pursued have taken a back seat to what he treasures today. Where he once chased an unending string of major studio projects, he now fiercely protects deep family connection and a true sense of belonging. Now that the spotlight has grown quieter and his true priorities have been laid bare, what final thoughts remain on the enduring, quiet legacy of this Hollywood giant? What are your thoughts on Laurence Fishburne's transition from a relentless Hollywood star to a grounded, present father? How do you view his quiet lifestyle and his deeply personal choices to protect his family's peace above the headlines?